Promise Live ubenya show no ahwe enso Facebook for comment eko to onum na yenkenkan emfa ema bibia be dwendwen ho ene show ne so betumi eje wadwencha be ne akwa da crowd e bebie phone lines no e de atum ntem se de be ya mbotumi aba na ma be kye mo adwene dwumadie no eso yo amano ne nsem wa ha efisem enso ha the week and the review and somewhere call so na what you be boso na fi adwenkyere enso de free mo ho dwumadie no enso highway sports ena ugusu awutie na ohwe bi television so Bosheba electricals esebe jinkane ne nyina bi standing fan ceiling fan afa certified cables ebi maso kane bi opebia no Bosheba enya bi amount na so edum PZ KJT market hwe ni mo antata kufo dan ni mo PZ and afa odo ani chirem Bosheba building prison son about obe Bosheba electricals ho 032203038 032203038 and Bosheba NG and Komo Ope Herbal Medicine Quality One F1 Promise Herbal Nebeje and running in immune system Benya ho day stress ebe free her digestion ebe kosuye general body pains ninyina siebe tua Promise Herbal nupa ni bi ena obeje and so omasie 0535 544 681 0535 544 681 Promise Herbal oneno ending komo Delight natural mineral water enso aba dwama enso ensu papa enso onomo a ema wa hoden any Delight natural mineral water we no ya sone sokroje kama clean taste and afeyama no eco friendly packaging enti wonom no na mo ahode wonom no emfo how bia emfamre no ena obia edi dini juma ewo eye na wotwi mu weekend eba no programs ni nyina Delight natural mineral water ena ye de ko akodi bulk purchase 0244 085085 now waje Delight natural mineral water perfect skin and body therapy enso se branomonya skin no kama emfa ema pimples stretch marks nenso be kotwa tattoo ni nyina ebe free skin ani a perfect skin and body therapy body no ebe efe na shape no aba kama perfect skin and body therapy body slimming stomach reduction cupping therapy wrinkles afa body enlargement and a flat tummy bra na yenye ni ye emfama meche body no kuma se Boshena Bram Junction Accra osu akwaje park sit house first floor and Atakra de Soketan Junction episode Lodge Hotel 0553312911 0553312911 na only perfect skin and body therapy at the Incommode the boss player is seated 424 boss good evening
so bibia boko de
boss na me adum bibia e fine
enyoma ekoso kama
pa bibia e okay me wa try bibia e fine
okay the wash designer akra wa she ni bronya te ajeso didi bronya na ohia onye kese ntino ko t-shirt we e broni akra wonya 13 years the shirt eno afa
say no mo so chen no
aha ti be se me bo amane ese o shirt ni e broni akra wonya 13 years atare no afashe
asewo
na dia babetina afane se on shedan so omumia nti don sabe so mbia no ahye
bia ya diura
na de afidie na so nan o hwa atare na chi a un se age ni bo na amature
size le ala
de dom de age abo
age na ede no un se age no sizes ne be pe
de what up than what be what time is in here?
You said, "Pon ma ko check out." I dey win to me that
30 years Bruni akura tare na ele solo asha ode abetina ha say ode baba ye sports ti ye masolo akwaba with the 13-year-old UK schoolboy shirt
Bullet discretion. UK school was shit.
Ode ababetina manim and also there they be present foreign stories. Na me pache wo me ma wadwuma bi enura.
Yeah.
Na manim say adwuma no watimi aye e de awia.
Okay.
Na afi yehu eye ne ntoaso e bi ebetimi e de akọ. Mte brada no. Mo ben score line no odidi kakra bai. Yes. Ukwada de ode bai. Na enu asusu hwan mo.
Enu a obi amfa ho. Enu a obi ame. Obi ame nipa a oben enu ano. Ono no obumra ne so. Ye ka se omunyi Europa League 2 matches no mon predict. Ono yi Europa mienu no the conference ba ko kan na ye miensa. But o predict United any Lyon de any correct.
2-2.
Yes. 2-2.
And they can say
they can I think on my Chelsea I think 3-1 and one other team. Message
Chelsea 3-0.
3-0.
And okay 3-1.
Okay 3-1 for Chelsea. But on me money din no say omo ana me form no man fani din anka ho. But on any prediction no na anodin. Me hu ye no me yam hye me kakra. Ko ti me predict 2-2 for Manchester United. And Lyon game no na eno mama wa ekra etete ontem papa boss me penny din ma sisi a me kra me
no so wan na wi no
unse me ka se ebi mu ben ho na me se meto ama na ya hwe kwan a ye be fa so Tuesday no minya nipa ba ko a oben ho
ba ko pe
yes and I think Wednesday so minya nipa ba ko no so eben ho na de tie ne say Tuesday no make I say obi predict Bayern 1 Inter 2 and o predict Arsenal 2 Madrid 1
and next one predict Arsenal 3
Madrid 0 until 2-1 Bernard Dankwa
on the be
Bernard Dankwa onya Inter ne Bayern no correct 2-1 for Inter.
But baby on no cause Arsenal we win.
Yeah, Arsenal 2-1 for Arsenal.
Me say so big predict Arsenal 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0 no the message no my me say who ewa ha. Yes, Felix Ofe Anaman.
On the predict
Arsenal 3-0 and o predict Bayern 2 Inter 1. Bayern 2 Inter 1.
Felix and the obo ni dey so answer na ba Felix dey say.
Ono ye Bernard Dankwa. But there's another prediction wa haminim so be consider and also ye enra Wednesday no or predict 3-1 for PSG and or predict 3-1 for Dortmund 3-1 for Barca.
Okay the emwe Tuesday dey no
okay
na yemra we ni so
yeah okay Tuesday dey any dey then Bayern Inter no okay Inter bo Wednesday at Tuesday yes Bayern Inter 2-1 for Inter. Ena 2-1 for.
Let's be tell you na say nipa miensa.
Yes, nipa miensa for now.
So wo mu nyina numbers.
Tuesday, yes, ewa ha.
Bobo mu din ma me.
Yo Bernard Dankwa. Yes, one fa baby or the message ni free anka ho. Bernard Dankwa.
Ba won number.
The number 0223 any catwo.
Bernard Dankwa utie ya. O number na yabo no say bo number ni biem
0223 any catwo me pese me
bofu wa no na ngofo na tia kwezi so
yes Bernard Dankwa 0223 ene
Bernard Dankwa wo number na dia tudwa no
yeah
enti oti enka sese ya obetimi ya test solo
yeah
a confirm solo o number na yesai
0240635671 okay
yes enti na obe contact solo
yes
na ye twa watum e wo de pese de ma
yeah
o sa bo nipa ba ku bi din hwan
Felix Ofe Anaman from Amman from Ononya Arsenal 3 Real Madrid 0 correct
okay
and Bayern Inter no oye ni 2-1 for Bayern
you never count
okay
to get Arsenal game no correct score no
yeah
you never count tia ka ba ku for the Wednesday
yes Wednesday no PSG 3 Aston Villa 1 unyane correct and Barcelona Dortmund no 3-1 for Barcelona but Barca share 4-0
and how biem we din here say
we Richmond Menu Atwema Techiman yes Richmond Menu Atwema Techiman ono so baby or the free buy and minim say menya last one aka ho a nanka de me so predicting Man United ni Olympic Lyon 2-2 no yes eno a message I buy ya me but ono the matches me ensa ene kambo mu buy ti no me hwe ne de man consider no because na nhihye ne kire say was offer 2 matches pe but ono de offer broso
okay
yeah offer broso
they say any pass 9
any pa me ensa yes 2-2 no me pe ne de na ka ho yes na
got the numbers no
okay
na we are watcha na de atoso de amom na afi bibia e kama
okay
and there see games in shede ni ho
derby and the leagues no na almost start weekend the be baniade
okay
yes
all right enti the no efa Tuesday Wednesday Thursday night of European football Champions League efa nanim you Ebrada ene ukwada and afi conference in Europa League no so far yawada enra na omo games no aha promise 102.7 jumadi anything highway sports so no nsia na no nsia ka se bon abeto so de amaya abedwafo ewofia enche obeto omo nyina enka so so ebekan ho na yetimi de nsem no aguo de ama ene yefia da kan wadwene da enie yesa tenase a yehwe week ni mo nsem ekoso efa agudie mu no de ano odin de ano ohye na yabomoden asade atudwa na abedwafo tenase a omotimi abobo bi ho de amaye Solomon Carter we di kanten nka program no share live on Facebook Promise Radio 102.7 Promise Radio 102.7 and afi odu ani so ekire TV Promise TV and Facebook also no sorry odu ani ekire say YouTube never come up
YouTube ne ya na omodi tum Promise Live
and so Promise Live
yeah and so ya never
so odu ani kire wa ho nyina no obetimi akohwe program no ama bibia etimi akoso kama ebreni dunia bie line na 05361616070201941461 usubetimi afre na waboa ama bibia no etimi akoso kama Joe Platini or say Jibo, this is selective injustice because some of us also predicted one of the matches correctly. No Joe Platini I heard Joe Platini mama match there Joe go from your sheet ni so no
Facebook there matrogu sheet ni so
na say yes Joe Platini ka so
o da bi ma hwe ni nyina mo omo ben ho say wo ka say your predicted ba ko corrector the second one oben ho te say bia obi a predict PSG 3-1 Barcelona oko 3-1 for Barca na Barca share for unso no de o message by just to go
Facebook for the way
ni nyina o people ne so ma hwe mba unso we ye phone wo me nchen no na my screen me twa ni nyina o mo mbe
ni nyina ayesulu nyamia oh Adriana ba sentima go say Solomon Carter o pechachapa o you driving and listening to you live on the highway from Luxembourg to Belgium Adriana ba Saint Mark so kotokochitenia owo Belgium na sisi obefri obesend message bi so mifikrowe so ekuru so mifikrowe so ekuru so and dey also fi Luxembourg and ednani Belgium se Luxembourg nya abeko
Luxembourg ebembe ayire dia nkenya bad
awonim scare ho
David
scare ho pa
sa
papa
edu ona ye bi ebe consider
scare ho nti ma wani ene wadwene enko
okay
why wani no wadwene enko Ghana for no baby eska woni yempe
baby obi akogu ho no Luxembourg na wo ho pa
baby a utu wani anu ahia unua ko ati say hey
edru weekend na wo say wo ye na afro unua ba nche na mudi abrabo mu nkomo
bi ene puna na unua so bi ene puna me kwa bo onzo se me kwa bo afi omko ebi mo be no nwotwe no nkro
no mu nyina asaba
be hia mabo onzo se mabo edu me meda so ye nkototo barbecue bi eno no na Ghana for no mope entina ama Ghana for dodo na no
ene ma abrabo na ye
omugu UK no because mo lifestyle no esisa Ghana for lifestyle so te me chana say nti okwa na bofokasa no ntia na What we find a way na na mu.
Yeah, because unuanum bebre wo ho a obetimi no wadi nkomo
o ma no be fa
o so do afa system
o ma no be fa bus se ba bia be fa bia no anya hwe no so lo hu se tuntumfo edu ebumo mo ba mu miensa nan de omo frinkan omo frinkan na kwa gopie mo so tell them chela say nti kakra ai wo ho no o say the richest country in the whole world is Luxembourg. You do basa. So your research, mama.
Richest country there.
Check mama. Me ni watch ni. Kobe Q or say Jibo one is promise coming on Tune In. Bacho solo. Ene same mo hwe na mo nye ho.
Tune In there Dani Mojuma.
Say na mo na mo producers.
Okay.
Ti mo hwe na mo ntu ho na mo. Mfama Kobe Q or Italy. Ono susu no em say udru Italy on na ye kasama for the Maston boy Beam Nation
sir
nti ono so de akosu aba kodu o say where is kedwam na
enokro
o say
enokro
sir kind minti
per information aminyaye no richest countries in the world we Soviet Omoyeye, 3rd May 2024 by Global Finance Magazine. Almost say based on per capita income. Yes. The richest countries in the world. No mu name. First 10 in year 10. Norway. 9. United States of America.
USA.
Yes. 8. San Marino. 7 Switzerland. 6 United Arab Emirates. 5 Qatar. 4 Singapore. 3 Ireland. 2 Macau. And 1 Luxembourg.
Macau for them some basis.
So handy. But
who kase
unze asemo unze we ne yana mostly yana
Luxembourg population is 666,430.
Okay.
No.
But unze
almost share border on the west to Belgium and north to Germany.
Okay.
Germany east and west and north near Belgium and France south.
Okay.
It's solo. Say boabo ho na kopa adwuma ho na ko. Na fe ya sumu nwe. Yeah. Eja say this skills na
but so we know mo ye no. Economics mu nse ye kase per capita income sika obi any within a given period.
And I say schedule so near
no. Unse
and na ba na hoye the most richest ina o de ka atwa mu ha ko be.
Minim baton say bia unse no so ya na mostly ya na ejina nipa dodo e okru mu honom ne enyuma e ho honom. But baby o honom opportunities ne doors bebre.
Okay. Okay. Eduana ba nti ebusa say ade ka atwa mu. Ta bu chinso abrabo ne ekobu kakra de bebe fi ntia. Nti ene gina wo Luxembourg wo na ka chire fiefo so mo sesa anwoma ne mre wo ho na waka ho because adwuma ye
sam kroni so ya na minim de but nkro bi wo ho ya na edene so betimi akoso simple sa wo
I don't know anything go so
bi un say
na Luxembourg ene Belgium solo e line ye de achemu line keke se me de me say sign line
yeah
and na Luxembourg ni na Belgium ni o try ya wodu
Batebia na enkrata asem ni adinti no hotena ne bedin
sa woni nkrata na de te Belgium sa woni nkrata ta Luxembourg ni nyina
e bia Belgium aban bagum by Luxembourg omungum
so lo ni nyina niska
bo so do atutu kwan pen onim se nkro ni bi wo ho eso kwa edene e chen bi ana anye sa ne te
den
minim de bad me busa se
so kwa edene ne visaje
nti nkro na visaje edene no ne chese so kwa edene na nkro ni bi wo so mo borders na mo ye adwuma wo ho pa o nti
edene ba stay
nwura mu simple sa
stay men ko Belgium na chiska ni bi kwa so ye adwuma ni etua ka skasem e bu
so mo Luxembourg so mo di euro ana
check ni euro
so mo di euro dia na ese ne e wo se sa hwe ni yi
Luxembourg Luxembourg.
Second European countries, no, no more can you.
Then Sky May. With a mepena media man. Why?
Okay.
Me worry. Inti Fire Cobra.
All right.
Obana afi abehede ewo.
Yeah.
Galamsey commentator. This we are telling drop Edna Bechiri. Inti ona elbow mi chidom.
Yes.
And Galamsey commentator. Isi ufa Galamsey ifo na Oma yo mu video anom de ne commentary na to ase.
Is there.
Fire anom de commentary na to ase.
Is
Panche.
No,
Is
it oh yeah.
Is it ba.
Is it oh yeah Galamsey commentary na followers ni buy no. We twa Galamsey commentary na bo.
This one no
presentation. At the end man here popular no. Ja to baby. Is all a presentation. To a presentation na
you na me na man commentary.
Da bi say e kwaya afa so presentation abeti the Galamsey de no kakra to ase.
Okay.
Is all ya na osa de tin kama no twa no de akonto take.
So yanko.
Ene efiada ye kone kakra fi ye si fomo ana so no atoaso ede amamo na mesen semina say ede a free Arsenal Bobo Kono aswe na no ada against Madrid Declan Rice enya knock at the free game ni mo after game no and a coach ebe confirm me so ne knock no and said that enya serious biasa na ne our pre-match press conference as Mikel Arteta ahead of Brentford game and also Ebasu weekend in or they tuja ese Declan Rice fit no you ready na nanu ada and the knock no nya and amfa prebia amfa running to weekend likely SCB Declan Rice our Brentford game ni mo afei nyame ya domo next Wednesday womo ene Madrid game ekoso ewo Santiago Bernabeu no Declan Rice ebe ready a obetumi feature ama Arsenal womo eboboko na enom ensemo a Mikel Arteta wore to yanim efa Declan Rice eho owie eno se Kai Havertz so womo hopi so betumi return and sana season no etumi aba na wie ntino say the jomo he ni mu a ene se Kai ebe ba na wasabe si akan ama Arsenal womo eboboko na enom Mikel Arteta on injury to Kai Havertz and afa Declan Rice one so knock update or dey man ewo Jumedie so ene enyumre Hansi Flick and the information about ere afa ansumani fate na Hansi Flick na Sancho for Busano eso ora na no ada Ansu Fati ebebo game ne kakra na osan man more minute na say osan ebe ko bench na wakotno ena Hansi Flick ade atuja esem say the Ansu Fati wa improve the training na ekwanya wo fa so ye training no dey compare de kane no ye na ye say de no improvement abema wakoso pa enti anche besa hu Ansu Fati eso onya minute kakra ewo Barcelona games I know Hansi Flick wono so dia wodin eba efa Ansu Fati eho owie no di tuga ese say de na kuma nyina ewo Barcelona any future with Barcelona Antino Hansi Flick hinte SM anche obetumi extend the contract ama FC Barcelona wo eboboko na yede eno so semnom mamo Flick itemo enjoy the time our Barca I see the staff the players everyone they are unbelievable enti Hansi say Barca team ni say mo de papa was say na team na uba chezo bi oya adwuma wa ha bia no masa one no edin koma team so yes jawa ha obi apewa asem adwuma ye no obi ape ente say the oha ni mo eso no so betimi committee in future ama boss a wo mu team no eno Hansi Flick nkoma wo di no ene nwumre ya dibi mamo dwumaje ne so ene enwumre na unsa after Barcelona ni Osasuna boy no Osasuna Barca eramo and so Spanish Football Federation one prosecutors ho Michela Liga na omu reporting say Inigo Martinez no qualify so be Barca and Osasuna game ni be immediately after international break nene ya me bacho womo edi ruling na babonto mu chemu a ensem no Sasuna de bae no hodi water womo se nyina bia nyina so papa bia enimu ntino enya ade a ombeje points bia e de free basa onya ade a wombe order replay bia Ejema Basa and you Sasuna Nana Inigo Martinez no qualify SSR game no we Bobby Nina say was Spanish Football Federation Woma say Omuma play and clearance after so reporting of injury every national team camp Entino Omuma ni clearance so I feta Wobet me abob that Ama Basa Womum Ebobo Kona and me bato ruling and prosecutors no Womum Diababon TSO Sasuna Ese still one person mo ya appeal ninya ni say ruling e buy no enya de a omo eni eje ho a ye de ho nsam no eje mamo e dwumadie no eso wo kotona mosfe won bobo kona so ya ewie ya wo ma confirm ese former Arsenal CEO already din eje Vinay Venkasham say the ono na eba abedi dwuma as chief executive officer eje amatona mosfe Womo Bobo Kono in the summer on say Orano yes maybe I came 14 years ago and Oshas yes so dituma ete ama Arsenal womo the Bobo Kono say summer woba na wabeto so ete ama etonamosfe womo team na no aya Vinay Venkasham wano so dia if we oba ya demamo e wo dwuma de so Crawford Nicholas Jackson Wonya de wasa Enzo Mariska Mbenchino Nene ewo Enzo ne press conference I say Enzo say my perfect number 9 is Nicholas Jackson. We already have a number 9. It's not summer now. If we can have a copy of Nico, it's okay. I've said it many times. As you can see as well with Nico, we are a better team. And Enzo Mariska said the number 9 Eye bako the onim na Nicholas Jackson ebi obi beka so nto player samanyandru ye ebi omunya obi oti se Nicholas Jackson a ebebu omu na mom o se with Nicholas Jackson Chelsea eye better team timu amo sorry a Jackson asan bench no ontimi ntonti no bogu bebre no coach ni so ogidie e player ni mu a no and all rely on na watumi aboa Chelsea wo mo boboko no ama bibia enso etimi akonkan na me ko Italy na Italy amiko ya betting scandal as I hit 13 players na on say maybe akem Sandro Tonali any Fagioli omu thereby Emma omunya ban Emma investigation no eguso ayekoso players ho area ya FIGC woko Italian footballer womu prosecutors womu the 13 players almost same ebi eda so Syria ni mo ebi every mo eko na yesisa players we no womu de omu bet na football related o what I say yes omu de no ebi omu fam omu ko website bi unknown na ebi a tennis bi no makotwa ebi away no more rem no matwa no mo chese omu try say games bi ankrofobi fixing ni ajade womu discover to some I say tabo no abomo ama investigation say sha say ewo eresa players no womu say na dini bi ho a oti ahun beduru ni nyina ni say some players we nyina no yes say womu involved in betting scandal illegal betting as I say womu ko no makorisho mu nsemu na player ni dinde Alejandro Florenzi AC Milan o kawo Nicolo Zaniolo Fiorentina Ekaombi Mattia Perrin any Weston McKennie Juventus team ni mo womweshem wuko former Juventus player Leandro Paredes say so bo Edema Roma Okaombi Angel Di Maria Ekaombi Oko Atalanta Raul Bellanova Eshemu Oko Torino Samuel Ricci Ekaho Oko former Cremonese womo striker Christian Buonotti one so Ekaho say so bo Edema Padova Bobo Koro enyo no nko Matteo Cancellieri where Palma and a former Lazio and Empoli player one so shembi okay Leeds United player your friend Junior Firpo one so Akaumbi and a tennis player bako your friend Matteo Gigante we 13 sportsmen, footballers 12, tennis player 1, illegal betting. One more edomo ho akọ for ya. He say prosecutors investigate your own seminar. You see a ball more. One bet to me anya ban and I say fine. Edia free football and I say tennis player no. One also bet to me anya ban. Edia free tennis mo ya de hon sem no. Ede mamo ewo eye Jumedie no eso Marcus Rashford a United player. Say so Aston Villa on loan. Yes, say Rashford and the Ebane say wa place call ako Manchester United and oni Ruben Amorim madin komo so enche sama eba on se season enche biana ende na ose oba United o pese oni coach ani din enso edi Ruben Amorim etena se na omu din komo e for the future ho and sakra na Man U ede ne beka eye omu team ekobo ewo aye pre-season in the United States of America. One more than I can was this a coach no and to me a man assurance we are not come no and Kosuanya Diono Marcus Rashford obepe as a United pre-season obe join into the showdown talks ebe because we are season no account na between Marcus Rashford and Afe Ruben Amorim a funny future Manchester United. One more ebobo kunme no so e won sem no e bade me di no a goalkeeper at the Manchester United. Na se de eja pa na gu Man United goalkeeper ni chem Eugene Onana. Na yesi Ruben Amorim consider say weekend United and Newcastle nebo. Yesi Ruben Amorim consider say obe bench Eugene Onana. Ni nyina say kwanya and no fast to concede 2 goals no and the pressure about goalkeeper ne so ama ne kra no omo ye recovery who player ni dimina ultimu say waboto kakra enti coach no so monitor situation no na so we na o starting in mboa against Newcastle ya dia obetumi e de Eugene Onana atena bench na afi wa hwe de eno so ebetumi akọ e de ama player na sakra and a return leg no etumi abaso nyame ya aduma ye wada eno so edi ani mo abra United eni Leon ebo ewo UEFA Europa League no eno so ewo nsem no eba ene enwumre ye gina so na ye de amano ne nsem no e de esi ene enwumre ewo eye Dwumadie no so the boss player still oda so ete akonya kesi enim na afei the week under review ya hwe ensem e call so ewo eye coaches players and the football administrators no wo mo asoye na ya dwendwene wo ye wia mo so mbetumi aba na mo abekire mo adwen ewo eye Dwumadie no eso nti ya di si na so no atoa so de amamo yes same wo bewuram na afei wa be we ni nyina ready na yetumi de atoa so show no live ewo Facebook at Promise Radio 102.7 and afi esan live Promise live on Facebook still ye guswa try mo messages no mo betumi de aba na ya kenkan de amamo afi so no live Promise TV race kanu decoder no na enya Promise television na also when you show ni bi ahwe uhe TV a message no still o de be fa Facebook ne so na ya kenkan de amao abadwafo nyina aye krado ewa ha show no to aso de amamo live on 102.7 Promise Radio. Boss player Mr. Eugene Adu Poku striker. Yes, merci. Ye to aso de amamo.
Okay, ye to aso solo.
Yeah.
It is what ye
Aye.
3 wo mu dibium.
Yes.
Na form numbers na masame.
Okay.
Tade ne onte so de.
Yes.
Empress Lisa. Please, I predicted Tuesday game. Arsenal 2, Real Madrid 0. Bayern 1, Inter 2. He said it on Wednesday, but today he didn't mention my name. We Empress Lisa. On the out there, but Empress, what the fine? What the Facebook? And I say, oh yeah, no SMS and now WhatsApp. And now Edemaya na Mama Sulu. I need the next will call you 20 as na 2-1 for Inter Milan. Okay. Nti no ye Empress there I so ede aba eno no. Okay. Tisolo ye be ho adwuma na ahwe na ya so to amanfo ntem.
Yeah.
Next week so no. So Champions League.
Return legs.
Europa no and a Conference League no. Yeah. There return legs nyina be koso na afi ye homa mbaka kupim ewo ye semi-final no. No more akwakobo semi-final no. Real Madrid for say match no mami match no.
Oh yes, is in komo e ba nyina no ne say ombe over 10 score line no. Na me reading niam be bro Facebook Madrid over 10 score lines in the Champions League from a year early 40s 50s e ba nyina no. E ade omotaye pa ntino. Me sure say Mikel Arteta so onko se okone sa akwa. E de obe device strategy bi a obetumi e de a stopping Madrid for no. Benabao there. Okwa den first bet 20-25 minutes the jabe guchem. Ti se when to me engina wona one resist e jana wo mo e de bana e be difficult. Ti no Madrid there say ya chitafo ni nyina wo gidi se ombe yi Arsenal e de omo free. Ti say ni nyina akogina Arsenal so. But Arsenal so be hwe ha se 3-0 na Madrid den over 10 ya. E so mara. But boss we there me de
Emfa
personally me share Madrid ball no mo boy no na se see Real Madrid team ni pa analyze o mo enye
Kojo bi on si tell Real Madrid supporters obiara wo ne master no ne de
Arsenal master say Madrid master say Arsenal
so mo show mo da
yes
mo show mo competitive game
yes because mo kro mo ntane o mo utane o mbodi a ye de ya
Luxembourg no so mama say was it's not easy to stay and work in Luxembourg. And that's how for you more.
E bia na bibi nti. On America no countries ni bi o boss. Ya na.
Okay. Ediana ba so de ba so mo di euro.
Okay.
Afrani Isaac say Jibo Harris my money. I said Barcelona will win 4-0. Ask Tino and Solo was there. Send me my money now.
Okay, no way.
I know they about the message na ba.
Oh, na am say or the fine o ka say Busatino ni Solo dia. But e be your friend or can Tino or can time of friend but say message in there.
Okay. All right. Enti Solo
boss.
Kakra. Na ye de ebeko. Say next week to place ne buy.
Yes.
Be di nkomo. Na ni say after more tono who say was Sunday amount for beko.
I know they just drew her after tono still na engagements and offer. Engagements personally unse omo ye toni we say ayana ye monitor engagements and do na social media ne so.
Okay.
E kwan ankrofo enso e kasafa omo nkomo omo ne abedi o radio so ne ade.
Okay.
Yen radio for na say promote omo nkomo no bedi and say eden a ye de bi be ko social media e be post bi e be chocho bi ne ade. But on say o post ayana likes, comments, anyhow ankrofo engage sa post no personally and after nkomo no me hu say e wo form kakra still. Oh yes, me hu say e wo form kakra still.
Do ma ye nyina.
Yes. Intina make us say on say ye wo supporters ni bebra o mba ye social media ne so bi. We are making based on social media so we ke to e bia maye. On the players ne chomu maybe so ko other stations o makodi nkomo. Na make us after nkomodie no anytime nkomodie ne course no. On say some crofo ye interested in near maybe ankrofo bi kan. And I say players ne kan on social media. Omo comment more, omo share omo so thought all my ideas ni ade but eneni enya ne said enke e was enya no.
Okay.
Sana mpesa meche.
Sana beso chi.
Yes.
Okay.
Ebia na omo tie radio na omo ma social media ne doso. And omo share TV ofi omo ma social media ne doso. But based on social media the end there still na akakra but they be omo starting in you know subsequently ebe generate a lot of discussions.
Okay.
Na engagement na doso ho.
Obiako fi. Solo Empress Lisa say WhatsApp no send ma o. Check
Empress Lisa.
Yeah. Abebio Frank or say Solo put your monthly salary on table. Madrid will win. I'm confident. Nti Solo ne diaba na so do diaba. Ese mo mi no aka se ni.
Madrid will qualify as a win. Because one money clear.
Na so mo qualify no ano.
When we no one qualify. Was say Madrid will win. One ga Madrid will qualify. Nti one change
the person che di am say me pese me tina si ya. Se nkomo an ye di ni ye. Komo na ye di ni ye Madrid dey qualify. To be so just Madrid be win ya qualify.
On the ombre bim.
No Abebio no an ma chechi mama. Why? There we Neymar. Neymar do no say na so ye she.
No me ntirinka.
Oye adwuma UK.
Yes ya.
Okay. I'm in fashion fancy star boy. No sending the picture breme. I just say oh some paper can be home. I was Swindon.
Yes. That's that boy called Swindon.
Swindon.
Swindon town. Okay.
I want to star boy.
That's it.
And number who say queen.
See, why
guys will be na ascending mumu be abre.
Oh Ghana.
I say me WhatsApp. You could be a star boy in the picture that way. Just say o or you send and say o ke be ho.
Obezo che say mo e din ama na na.
Try me ne star boy me the picture na beto TV ni so amobi ahwe. O try pe the picture na but say my name is Young. I say WhatsApp no din o de buy Young.
Young Empress Lisa na Young.
I see din o de buy Young.
Then one find the last number na mra na.
Ko jo ben o doubt to me say me boa.
So number.
O do pack of first star boy no me doubt.
Send me the number ni
to.
Yeah.
Okay. Zach Akwaba.
Bomojoso.
Bibi aboko de.
Oh nyame adom.
Okay. Akomia se chi Akwaba.
Yeah, Bruce Antan open.
Bibi aboko de.
Adom.
Okay. Zagito and the players na bo aprobo Maukoko stations na wa akwa say na say wonsi form.
Mensi form.
One of them krum kaka.
Oh man mako mox aba.
One year course.
Oh man, me share nya course there, but I've seen a lot of engagement on social media. Miss Make
Bibi bet me as a kwesiera.
I want to believe say be bro the who were against Chelsea no. Because I listened to me video bia Akutu Okotoko.
Oh, okay.
So on only one player
administrative manager.
Yeah, and call Pure FM.
Okay.
It's me who excess of nkomodi or
boss me nkawa no. Young ya semi okay. Any or you should the 4 timer at the money messaging after 24 hours.
And delete.
Oh no, clear no. We made them
young to we the one of
message. Zaki to any with the cameras and capture
number
star boy.
Or you should the 4 timer at the money.
Star boy, me see me person will challenge me. And yet they or say unyame bi twa o cap. Opa challenge me kabo hu. Like to aso.
So me hu say officially akoto say the last home game no mo boy no. Omo printed 9,000 tickets.
Last home game no.
Against Recruitment. That was on Wednesday.
9,000 tickets.
9,000 tickets.
Okay.
And omo ton 1,000.
Oh.
600.
Man, this you mama na hane hiame. Kotoko ne Chelsea. Omo printed
9,000 tickets.
9,000 tickets.
Yes.
And omo to say
1,000. 670.
670. Na ese tickets from want me Anton 7,330.
Eka nkwa. Meanwhile, ticket no. Omo print here, omo di country anwoka o. That one is paid for. Nti se mo amma eka. Nti se wono mutire fiere musa so bokotoka.
Na se me tie de Isaac to kan a. Before Kotoko ni Chelsea game no mo boy no.
Omo bo Basake on so kan. Omo print 6,000 against Basake Holy Stars. And omo ton 2,295.
So the clock also.
Next Kotoko ne Basake ni pa ko Chelsea game.
So not Thursday Wednesday, right? Basake weekend.
Weekend.
Then
you 2,000.
And I was say omo ni Lagos cities. Open 7,000 and I'm told 2,185.
Okay. Or some other matches be na?
No, this is the one that I picked. And also on my last 3, I'm go home. Tickets on my print. To share, Lagos City is on 27,000. And I'm told 2,185. Because Nipa Ambaro, Basake, and I'm tears about 6,000. And I'm told 2,295. And no bro, Lagos City is also. Against the Chelsea. I'm certain that their thinking was that a tough match.
We share the noise around the game. The Ogun Bodu, Bodu has in the comments will make you far kotoko. Until the game, who position on one away the same.
So their thinking was that a tough match, it will attract more supporters. I'm page up 9,000. I call 9,000 Nippon 1,670.
Asemia edion.
Eti baby a kotoko jine no. So e kotoko supporter. Na e was say adi ya kan. We say I look I said this is the first time this discussion has come up. Discussion yeah. Why didn't I say we kotoko supporter? E look I say we be power to answer no stadium. Especially baby or mujine. As you say, now no ko din komo bi. Na IMC led by Nana Pinkra. Say one of their I'm told researcher on my and they say need money pump some league in Africa no. And they say when a team is playing in Africa, attendance is like improve. At any point in time, Africa more. It automatically affects Africa. And the thing say, Adia affect and they say their inability to maintain their consistency in playing in Africa. And one area that I think say how we because if it becomes so clear, say obvious, say Africa like that period no. Nipa stadium say you have to make it what consistently so idea say we consistently or continuously. But on say kotoko ne no akwetre fie be 2 years onko bi no abako no akwetre be 5 years onko bi eti emwa club no. So they now want to position the club in such a way say it should be every year the team no should be in Africa. And the thing say with that play in Africa now stage it helps you keep your supporters at least send the Ombaba Stadium and send your money in one of those seasons the money are better than league call the thing say Omoja Africa but my revival support base then when they get interest now abayo must say how to keep them honor. You see, you maintain the quality, you improve the quality, you become consistent in Africa. Now would you keep supporters number or more and so pack by ayo mode no almost akao eti we are with a supporter. Listen, you don't have any reason to stay home now because team no ejina okono a akona almost so no almost to a level where they are closer to winning the league. The first after the okonu ba bed because listen has enyaba conversation say Kim yanka etfo the last time has the league okroma say no kono mo shop the league no
1-0
yes e wa kra sasu ebesi biom because before we play has what the hell say is if things are going to remain same before we meet has the actually say by that time no now has anya that win against Swatraman and they are common points and home a very crucial that game our crash was very crucial between us and Kotoko. Whoever win that game at least we get control. Me at this stage, yes, maybe goes as in a second. But I think say depending on the results over the weekend, has Vision FC. If Hearts are able to get results against Vision FC, though, because of what main challenges, even then, maybe no goes out because if I Dreams FC, Vision, and there will be the closest challenger me to me than even maybe no goes out because I think say Hearts Edward here, say maybe Edward. Yes, say Hearts Edward here, who say maybe no goes out. I want to dominate and so a title. I don't want to spread to the title because Omono, I can leave you, one woman at the door. Maybe I don't be that. Why I also let you win. They are not trying to know how to win the league. But as yet, or much to be who hire the league, baby. And to be a coaching. Dibu, I think, say, or Anya Biano. Or the Sandy or Omondadai. No, Omonia say, or the Omodadai. Say, place no Omo. It's your Munkandin into no dear. Omodadana or the Mombra Sandina or the Mombra Sandima. Omea Crocodile John say, oh, there's place in tea. Place no, to say, Omotu say place in air Cassin Sandy and Quadro remember. We want to see an improvement over the previous 3 games. We want to see improvement over the previous 3 games. Baby, they need support. Teams now going to air preno. Only has everyone. Other teams know home advantage. Me share features no. But I play only games like only 4 home games. No, I go 5 away games. The reverse is the case of Bibian Ghost Stars. Ghost Stars about 5 full matches. Has about 5 full matches. There's wrong with the trainer. Into one, you have to make do with the 4 games that Obo if you know. 4 games, and you have to be part of history. You have to be part of history. 4 games here. At least Momra. Mon supported boys and making history by winning both FA Cup and the league for Asante Kotoko. Omonko Africa. Still mon tie boys maybe I do you know. But I think say Kotoko will need support of Obia. If you listen to how they want to run the club, financially in the next 2-3 years, they almost prepare the grounds for the Biasma. I can say Mensia giving money is not sustainable. Yeah, are there like
African de Zagito no more so oh
sir, and then they stage by stage.
Na make so say mbezo mo kono nto so na say aso say Africa no
yeah shapa
level na nkofo ne de kono de so be kono nto so na akwa bon humoden a yes say wo koso ma number na so a yes obon humoden
yes obon humoden me I think
first no yes omo hwe no mo league no omo league ni wi a asana we nyina ya ba beka. Yes, sir.
Sanity.
Okay.
And at this stage, dear.
I'm saying, Adriana Bano or say Africa is one of the reasons why clubs in Ghana are losing fans at the stadium. El Ali, Zamalek, Simba, Orlando Paris are all constant in Africa every year. It gives excitement to their fans because they know supporting them will guarantee them African football. Yeah. Can the same be said about Kotoko and Haas? This year, win league, next year relegation threaten. And no, Adriana ba so dear our day abba and no. Inti is it the hiding?
No.
Hiding. But I used to so kwabna eboa the free Mallorca Spain. O se week na ye kasa has nin so atreman M1 has been 3 points no. Sa week na so Kotoko bebo. O se Kotoko sha. Se ba come under.
Ana o dey na me dey me force ye bomb mosa bad publicity and agenda no gu ye no. Ya mama ya say how we kina Kotoko elbow so trama has nke elbow so trama na o 3 points no. That we Kotoko playing against Adriana Obabera Sports Stadium. Enti all the almost campaign dem say am say and the ID ya bagu. Mo bia so sa Adriana na ko mo try to bring confusion. kotoko hu na de obi ko 3 points na yanko de bia no ufa so bia mfiri so mba bibia kotoko gine the club needs sound mind, serene environment to play the rest of the matches no. And say one thing that a year of nana up and cry because of the background being chartered accountant, auditor, Bibiano, he tests it through auditing to get some reason why ABCD is happening. It's honor. Idea. What could be? It's one of a reason. One reason say, Sakotoko, Africa. Attendance is different, and at least young Kwechukura the last Sakotoko, Ebo Africa, Mama fans.
Yeah, Dr. Chi.
Okay, Mama fans. Mama fans.
Kadiogo.
And even that one, go look at attendance. Nah, just run one. And just imagine if Kotoko were able to go past Kadiogo. And about the next stage, attendance and send a beko. It's a idea. Rapping car, almost on my year or more research. After numbers, no more say. Anytime Kotoko, Africa Biano. Numbers there, a Kosovo. Sadia, we have to win the league. Play in Africa. No man maintain yes ya ko ba ko ya tia ba fie. At least ukwa afi bia no maintain your status. Ajibo and they didn't Man United is struggle. Because now they are not able to and they are guaranteed. And the city United means can do. I say Manchester United in terms of from competitions. I'm a Ajibo. Yeah. Because Omaja maintain on one level. At that level, no, every year, Biano, they are competing for the league, Champions League, quarter-final, semi-final, final. It is we are sad now. A woman who seek a same ekosoro. Sana if Kotoko let me maintaining or more consistency. Yeah, Biao for Champions League, Jibu. Just imagine. It increases the assessment. But one thing I very clear say. The local product and you're more attractive again, but the CAF competitions are attractive to the supporters. Okay. It's only the local game it improve support base. And I think Sunday against Bechem United, you see improvement.
Okay, Obiang Kofi say they first told him once they start winning, the supporters will come. Since they didn't come, it has moved to Africa. No proper planning, no research. Just this is what we did in 1998, so it will work in 2025.
Oh, wait, dear, they make a pure research.
When Yamiba be a junior, say North African teams have not stopped playing in Africa, so why are you wasting your time talking of Africa? Yankaso Munkoji.
What's the way no?
Yankaso Munkoji, but modern bono. Yeah. You will need this one. Oh, let's say it's ever as a Kotoko.
Simba money young
qualify for Africa. Now, Otimi real group stage. At least
a achievement.
Group stage one more crown. Bobo bear 6 matches.
Yes.
It is 6 matches and the excitement be there.
Ebeba.
And no sumo no say ana league nation temu. Yeah. It is a team na born home den kakra group stage. Yeah. And my supporters league games nation temu so. Omatimi aba. Enya bad.
Yeah, Jibo.
Enya bad suggestion.
Enya bad. Menka assembly.
But one thing so say.
Yeah.
And the promotion they buy in so many forms.
Yeah.
Like it too. Na the money here say. And then enyoma bebre na ede ya edi promote bibi ubetimi akura a solid product but still you need to promote it
very well.
It was on the ATA say meka say bo musicians be 10 or more dia obebon easy kra but so kofa some musicians ne nese odomo ko bonyoma ezo promote move around but also I'm take advantage of it and say I'm penkofo agito me de me nkase no nko an betimi asowo awareness no omo expand no only on radio any TV ene efiada o chena memory da se empo kotokobe say sika a printe ebi a flyers be 10,000. I'm not sure it will cost more than 6,000 Ghana cedis. Spread it around. And you we the one now no when your resource.
Yeah, be said you have to.
Move go places now. A man for call kwaji money no. Go and compete with them.
Yeah.
So to the
yeah.
At least and also bet me
send the product to their doorstep.
Yes.
Send the product to their doorstep.
Yes.
So one thing that I've seen with my eyes recently with the IMC and how they are doing things, and they say previously, almost 30 years, that Africa was new to this environment, and I'm told say most of the things now no more hearing no jibu omoko a say otimubi asam na yeka no I say hunim there is not abreast with that area etomuka no asoroko it most of things now mo no now I say even though he is a leader but the area that now I say onye familiar with najibu what now when say omo last meeting omo ko here we there meeting wa chiro kakra omo last meeting omo ko here omo say omo first omo ko a na ogum oktan paper no they right back then no taking omo terms no o kana omo kan ya na nanti min kan hwe bi no omo so no omo ko asam no say no kwese ni ko ma so ko the last into omo ko here no omo ko na sufta paper and a pen
also ye tatika
also prepare no aba
eti obi en chena adwene
anti ogum ka na so me okay me hu say especially me ntiba ba kwoncha on Auchi ogum was trying to convince the IMC why Auchi plays every day. Then they also telling him say but born association de bia no at least he hasn't given the results that is obiaba say ohun maybe how many born and na be they all want to prove to them say training his performance training
it's true because when him say
who can say training
me no Nigeria stadium ora fini e hwekotoko ne Chelsea and I make us say awuche bo awo boyin die eden pa say coach benya kokoduru no starting o then commodity the most after minya obi a otako koto training grounds no say o coach training grounds wa bo a wo training grounds wo e be din say match day coach be drop no
aba meeting na say coach kan say training akwani mo bo training no and am not drop no eti you clearly see say now Nana is understanding he's learning on the job
na coach
wa yes he's learning on the job all thing may be ase and now he's able to speak on issues like at least for him to at least go and pick numbers.
This is now a rebel on him Malek Nehu.
I said Tiana Malek the right na Malek right
is not dictating to Ogum is a key to let's be careful.
There be some batch of I'll be better for me call be biography but at least you have to ask questions. But one thing my coach cancer no asoro coach just like that. That's also asking questions. No chechem dientia weibo, dientia ekose, dientia wekose. Ni nya no the omubusa questions. Eti ebi akoto do dey. I think say they need the supporters. And me I've seen
they need to do a lot of work. Captain akwa babiem.
Obano Joso.
Unza captain there yani program na ednishim. First Zakito. Unu deni yeye. Captain do bebo am. Ya print posters.
Yeah.
Zia obebu o ha, o di poster ko bo ha. De ni pa betwa mo ombe.
Send away. Kofi me look at say first no me call
na ya the billboards, ya pay be a billboards be a be 10. Na ya do mo ayi aboso to create awareness. But ye ko yanim no. Ehun say o de no nko a unya resource.
Yeah.
O de no nko a unya resource. And one thing Zach, yen hwe hu yen say. And even bloggers here can come ask me. Omo be very influential.
Very influential.
Very influential.
They say promotion in some dom kan. Engage them. Because getting the youth, which omo the next generation, that is a baby youth no interest wo social media.
Yeah.
Move around, go to places. I draw you a man for twa wo hia. E draw wi a, yakito kofie fufuo patase. E draw wi ase abopen. Nipa e refie fufuo epie every day. I can tell you say blue 2000. Take advantage. Do flyers, go there. Momubi. Give them reason. And the one more beyond tear the nasia. One mau. Because often the phone says here, no data or so. Captain or boss or who gave no phone so. And I'm a boy. To give people reason to come to the stadium. And they all must start here, you know. So I would do on Twazo Captain,
Yeah, well, I think that Zakito just took to Codiano. I'm in concrete. Now, maybe because the problem as I took to face, you know.
No,
I know I have to focus on facing. Yes, many a times.
Who?
Obeya, almost supporters, no. I have a say. Baby, almost arguing war and baby, but for arguing war. And your baby crow. Could diffuse that the supporters think as a team in the league at all costs. Ben Penifos freeze a young Kakra. So at the appropriate time we get there. So which is which? Ama the supporters no. Why some organization here poor no. And near my car fast and to go the same nema. Almost lucky. Almost enye. Because what's one hour okay? See a concert, musical concert, make cleaner. Baby, I got no doors, no, and your bar, a betchenima, flyers, oh.
Ye did do ho.
It is started when I could talk airborne. No, we say yes, go for to play football, no. You have a chef flyers, Commercial Sports Stadium. Around Commercial Sports Stadium.
And inside.
What I say, inside Commercial Sports Stadium. It was I want banana, but I enjoy Kotoko match, you know. One eye is on this. Now, how much did they any for 50 years old anniversary? No, a bebaso into musical concert because say. And then said how much did they because UK. I think
so Ghana.
June Ghana UK June 14th or so.
Ghana August.
But on social media, a lot of things are also. And said, "Oh, can you treat them saying almost grab that you know." Almost also another time no more social media no more
yeah.
I don't want to believe that we are more but they can also improve upon that no more so I nema oh we are say that another no be say we as neko upe ono badnam I call ebi amutika mu call kan match oba o we abetimi I just opre no asana dwan ba no so no ne kasa
phone ti
e so no kwa ticket mu
social media
o be kasa bia o ye call Nani our phones on social media in the you see the point. As in Yama, they say no, this the generation econo. If you only one, when I say, also to tell woman now to show more. This are football, no, a free woman. Yeah, those are not but not social media, no, and yes, are common, Santino. Sana, you do football, Nachi. Near new traditional media and radio. You want to listen to the radio. Sometimes you want to sit behind your TV set. Now heard the echo. But I say money no. Even though a muye, but the other things, you know, the generation feel much more vibrant. Essence, you know, as I'm sure. It's about one person me bought House of Folk management about so how they are able to get a salary to sign that 1 year contract extension. No? So the conversation was out there. I started I kind of 1 year. Now the House of Folk there and so on and so forth. If you know was talking about 1+1, some of us feel say it was 2 years, bam. But whatever being the case, the management, Atenase, any player not Atenase have been krumu. Ama the player has signed 1 year to already 1 year and a one. Ama in the contract in 2027 and it be ended. All conversation, all discussion.
I the manager, Madam for Panamanium.
Oh, that?
Yeah, we journalist.
Okay, I see.
Madam for Papa,
Oh, I see. Oh, that's why I'm a American. 2 now, you say 2 now.
Okay. And any didn't come on lengthy.
Okay.
Emma or church and your many so. And the ma has a buy some of the another season. Can't 2 no. What can your mother be? Yeah. Can your mother be today at the right time no?
Because the house of folk, they have their eye on the World Cup. And that's true to say, and they might 2 or more over free banny. Because the house of folk lost 300,000 euros on a free banny. Scan this house, you're not going to 450. But the team says, because the contract no ending, Umbutia 150 number house of folk as a compensation, 300 no, on my fat. So as of knowing that, no one say, a possible said nay, I started say Nemu Black Stars players are first level or Kahono. Not a possible with Moko World Cup. So they will not have to sit down and say 2026 the contract will be ended. Now World Cup time. Now end sound quite close no. That's what you say shooters Bahua has a sandbox can be. So that was the need that as a only player at the time converse player no. Why as a player at TSA? Now so folk no, it's been be say in case you ever want. I normally play no a call yeah. I want to believe that now I back and forth and now initial number for air casse. As a 1 year and a half supposed to extend no. By instant no, now 1 year no they can't already 1 year because the first 1 year is about to end. What I say? Because season is about 8 or 9 matches old. Your matches in the first 1 year no call. Over started new 1 year no. And also the better the World Cup year no. So set up a free ban here the be maybe no. Because time has of folk wanted a free ban to play in the what do you call it? Chan. As one no, they extended the contract for 3 months. A free no TSS only for 3 months. And that 3 months will cover him about Chan no. Not 3 months no and not World Cup. You call World Cup no buy no. The contract was about 2 weeks to end. It is a Switzerland team no. They cannot pay that 450 to House of Folk. They will pay that 150.
Now guys in 2 weeks.
Aye.
Send a team to come here house and
I'll send to me your compensation and my House of Folk. Because that they were locked in that negotiation all this one, has no dilly no more pay a free to extend so that say a free extended they'll be that 450 and a player also that was a Kobasa agents also they are the no. Also they only the player and also management. The player no say if you my agent say yeah, if you are the idea man no you be increase no. It is a way about what they are. Send me comment to me home. You see, so House of Folk felt to say that didn't happen, you know. I open it to them. So at any point in time, you need to learn on the job. So I'm person have problem with ever to them. So yes, I said that behind I said Sadomano, a committee the one you no. But I'm happy to say the players also accepted it. And I want to believe say the offer the player a pen has also demand. And then you know, Asunjaba. But then who can we nobody link say was a Koba say Ubenya Abbas, my House of Folk supporters, if you be Kasa to extend that that's a management, no crown, no say, or who do ye, na say, no. Now, what was almost say, what do their supporters do?
They were the supporters.
Football team for supporters.
They will can't somehow negotiation, there's any supporters.
That team player we are, player up on tournament we are. What can one as a players? No, the better for supporters.
What's I'm not kind of womb. But also create gap between the supporters now. It becomes there's
another thing. What is that gap? Me say what's I'm not kind of. My father said issue I'm kind of 3 years. What is that gap? The gap when you get the opportunity to meet the majority shareholder, they've met him twice or 3 times. They also can one naka. So the father the okay be anya adwuma I don't exactly now can I say unya kwan show mo. On the no what some ni. You just supporters are Omu every night on there so we omu you know. Obe person be account be show and there's a gap and there's a gap and there's a gap.
People said
you know what I can say.
Supporters do na in stadium ni nyina no. Omo obi omo pobi wo mu team no omo yesa.
So is it about that gap so mo sonko?
Yes.
So what does your gap?
Mama example. Time omo fa abodu no. Who say a decisioner. The club whether management board na supporters been TSU so mo TSU but who say both parties ni nyina so mu and house of folk attendance say improve here
so unya na so that anya da bia na dia bia be say the whole parties sometimes who are the na so pa decision bo sometimes you may not like the decision but abandoning at the end of the day team no cost and and yet me na me the call near fire. So when the board felt to say board do decision at that time, no, that they were in line with the supporters, they took it. And they, what is it again? And they, House of Folks say if they continue the way they are playing now, almost move out from how they've been in the last 3 years. Say if they can continue, and they say 40 points, with the 7 or 8 matches, okay. Say if they can continue winning on the winning ways, said Omuye, say House of Folks supporter will not have to bother himself or herself about team position. So one way or the other, management not say board no decision say everybody say move away from relegation. No. It has been achieved. But that's not to say try to avoid relegation. That's a league better come on to me. But with the team in a systematic way, you want the team to move at a certain point. And you bear with me, say this season, okay, Kotoko recruitment, or more line of recruitment has line of recruitment here. There's a clear cut point. Who say Kotoko call for players who are ready, who are not may cultural BBN players are they be in the system and are proven at least Ghana standard. House of Folk promised to do that. But eventually they ended up picking players from Division 1, Division 2, and them. And if you are supposed to answer, I would say, as a team no G League at all costs. That's who give team no pressure. Do I can make House of Folk, my target for them is to be in the top 4. If by any means I want to meet G League, a huge plus, I know my. By me, I'm not expecting them because of the kind of recruitment that they did, the kind of players they brought on. Even at the second one corner, still Akotoko ready-made Binabano that they were still buying from the Division 1. So yes, before you say number as supporters say they have to move the board. You cannot be ahead of your father. You cannot be ahead of the father. And then maybe I have to be with the board. No board no and the 30 pace no. Me free say Mr. Poku by next year say if the House of Folk are able to keep this squad. Not some augment this squad no baby 1 or 2 baby you identify. Me try and catch say House of Folk some avoid relegation. But this year say if board gives us some avoid relegation they have got the 3 years they've been battling. Last year me no I just say it want on break. Surpasses a Ghana league than you go depend near bra. House of Folk and so combo Division 1. You know, and I know, and many people, including House of Folk supporters, their management, they players themselves, they know. Say, pass Ghana, said league, a Premier League, he be pie, and you say, Una so young, what over qua, how to go on last year. Because winning at the champ, that not draw crowns, win the champ on that day, very difficult. But Ghana said, if I had you find us,
I strongly believe that the tour of the team will have an impact on attendance, but it has to be done consistently. We should launch Operation Back to Africa and remain competitive. The players should prove to the fans that they want to play in Africa competition and drive their supporters on the same line. I am sure, say Ebefa, listening to you live from Cubes, Unices Barbering Saloon, Anomanyi Fie, Amangwase. Captain Nipan Adebayo, Victorious Collins.
Oh, Victorious Collins.
Oh, yeah, Betamobi. So, good afternoon, Jibo. If Asare is able to help Kotoko to achieve double for this year, Then I think it will be a challenge for the technical team of the Black Stars to ignore him as well. Reverend Archimedes, Edifree, Absa Bank, and the day Abba.
No, I know. Sir, I know this for a fact that.
Was this so? Da kotoko post nim moji double. J League, AGFA Kappa. Black Star technical team intimi nyomani suma for the Kasare.
I know for a fact. This is for a fact. Unless kotoko na asa sokoye o made ni biu. Se kotoko anza asa nyo made ni biu ma. Na omwa ko Asare, omwa ni free Black Stars. Kotoko themselves and the Kotoko Asare free Black Stars by taking that decision to drop Asare. Okay, so the last Black Stars caller before Ebo Walker qualify, you know. Not on that Emma, my friend man, any discussion.
Yeah.
Emma, be defending he said, even though not on that, but they think say,
I'm going to training
no, and I feel the winning film since I'm winning from the 18th and Fanny View. Se kotoko na nsa so anya de omu ya ni bioma the in May, June, right? Said June there's international break now
kwa boy US
UK oh you know the three goalkeepers will be Frederick Asare, Benjamin Asare and Atizigi. Yeah, Frederick Asare will be in the Black Stars if kotoko na nsa so ankwa kwa ma de
sure.
Yeah say
Jojo experience o.
Oh, that be have experience.
Omuhia Jojo so be welcome.
That be experience. Atigi experience. So na Jojo ni Atigi na bench. And Asare die. And Frederick Asare say money ba how born to say yai. Na that be yankote say kotoko for e na free pole no mu a. Na e say ya two local goalkeepers will be in the Black Stars in the summer for that friendly against Nigeria.
Aside from me, you know. Benjamin Freddy.
Now,
but between the two, one ever goalkeeper.
You see, it's difficult to judge. Say one better goalkeeper. Yes, Benjamin. Yes, age-wise, you may say our experience. No, some can't. Some the experience na ebem. I may say age-wise. Obo experience as Frederick Asare. Asare have passed through a lot of national team U17 now pass through now. I don't know, but maybe there's I like Frederick in the post
than Benjamin.
Yeah, I mean so Puma. I think I feel the confidence level, everything as a goalkeeper. I like him than.
To choose Frederick ahead of.
Yeah, maybe I'm pronounce him into maybe I'm answer. Into no.
So they say between the two.
Yeah, I'm being fair. I'm saying. Sure, moi, Mister Frederick Puma. Me person Puma sense. Benjamin
Fuso good at
Benjamin Puma.
Can't
media that is.
Only
Benjamin Asare ahead. I say Frederick Asare.
Sir. Areas bay. My more, you know,
or more experience wise or ahead of him in terms of authority. When you are you know, and you would dive on corner, you say, and you bet over people said to know Selko Joasim. Who say what dive no, but maybe I should look on all. What I say? Benjamin Asare of authority. He controls the back very, very well. And all your experience. And I'll go for Benjamin Asare first. Now, dear, yes, it's Benjamin Asare. Now I'll go for. And I think that sums out maybe. Then Kotoko, any Benjamin Asare another key to Ekano. I think so. Kotoko was also looking at Frederick Asare. Kotoko was also looking at keep over the post and also over the Machamano. Who said there's an issue of Frederick Asare so extended contract. So also hanging on. The man, I want to be the man Kotoko taking that decision. No. They were thinking of okay, you know, say your grandma, I Frederick Asare at the end of the day, or on person of a sign the contract on their money. So and then they would all contract no about longer period with that no. I don't know your man the opportunity. Me also quite over them no. Yeah, no. And then also on that. And I think say Benjamin Frederick Asare also have to also sit down and think say and then amanya the opportunity to make people post no. Team no so me say the best team no so almost best satisfy man ha. I was na say goalkeepers oh team pe na so contract na so pe to. Why are they thinking they being selfish? I would say the selfishness here is that a team will not so be opportunity to go high. But one person will jump for so also. If you make a house in a free banner day, who better team no be jump for so also. But yet, all people will post from the BR. Now they be all flourish here. Or corner no management. I could use Garma Kudi. That team not so far. But I didn't say a win-win situation. And I want to believe that at that time, Sir Frederick. Yes, so what the mommy said to cry 1 year for us and to go to Qua. Ebian can Black Stars, Ebian can Benjamin Yakoyama. Because that can no high. Last season, only go or die by, you know, no more picking from pa. And the time with your national team was the time they say, or no. And so you're honest, no opening to us and to go to go. Hey, now my home and never do say, never do, Kakamania Tafrino. You study and conform, boy, you conform, at least. Si akakraba yotoa kwa akana akakraba yensu benya yako to bi diaba usi no wo do so na me man koda da bi ande amisman african at the end they blame kotoko so much so here I say the management no transfer with asante kotoko no mu say no and then one opportunity all keep post no or so need the kotoko no so pay if my list for 1 year for asante kotoko no cry is good but who don't no be there who no be say you come I come on asare say ba ko nche ba kwa mu yomu apa home you know all that so ba kon chai ba kon bi almost apart it's asare da kokotoko be she obeshe so come on da kokotoko be she obeshe so that's the decision kokotoko
unu aketo Raf
okay
Opimso radio or say Jibo I think Asante Kotoko and House of Folk have to reconsider their decline at CAF club competition. I'm doing live listening inside Adwa to greetings to Ofasolo of Afuseni of Ashiton and Amos.
There's a more formal shout out. I see.
Ralph, no. Also for what is he about Dio?
Ralph a good guy, yeah.
Yeah, very respectful guy. I don't agree with Zach and anyone who blames Kotoko for benching Asare. The mistake he and the previous players did was refusing to commit themselves in contract terms with the club. If you want to leave after putting up for the national team level, why should I keep putting you on a limelight when I can't get a benefit from you?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about.
The players themselves are to be blamed. We, as if Victorious Collins, and the day
and then I started no, why I send a contract no.
No, so
them because at that time, pona and na and yet time na danger bia. The corner boy no. And yes, and boy I can 2-3 months, 4 months, 5 months be. Oh, over year and some months be. And as that time no. This discussion but by na you quite yes today he hasn't signed a contract yet. Meaning the negotiations where it has reached, whether they are still negotiating and boy and with me or sign as on sign, that I don't know for a fact. But the Kenyan say Jibu football me pacho KTI Liverpool money say are not everything mako. Omo so you see sometimes we should grow past this emotional way of doing football. Arnold is Onyanya 27 years old. He is in his prime. Regarded as one of the best right backs in the world. The contract is so. Liverpool in the Tennessee. Liverpool have moved on. But he is still playing football. They be horrible. And you don't go. Players in this summer. Me pacho. Now you Kevin De Bruyne and the captain City. About Manchester United.
Change the city for so one stand. And also on Zoom movie.
But he is going. Players are on one refusal to sign Paul Pogba. He refused. He played out time no so yeah. And okay. We should grow beyond the emotional way of doing football. And a player no also on signing to no. Yeah, that answer that be. Me pacho, what do you want? Resource. Do a level where it becomes so obvious now on sign here. unless you have a better replacement. But so one ball, any time so no go free ya. All body Obama. At you do that level, no patch say based on a players national team woke up here, clubs in Yeska. I'm a boy.
Yeah.
And who shake a clash in here? Any BBA in here?
As I could call last one, you have over 200 times.
Tana, the lad, everyone must be able.
Yeah.
So, I think that they should move on.
05361610702019414661. With me, a friend also ababechere wadwene ewo ejumedi ne so. Aha. Promise 102.7 Highway Sports ekikako. Nunsia na ye soreso na afi nunsia kasebo no ababeto aso de amaye ewo jumedi ne so. Awa Mohammed o say I'm disappointed in you Zakito. Awa Italy. Ono ene this message we eba same
my idea no idea.
Be sure say you dey na wa den asare den na.
I wouldn't say asare luckily for him no. And yet that ban na call so atreman anka so tiko bench. Who that?
It's true.
That ban
so better I'm so better FA Cup no.
Ana ban the pay man.
Yeah.
Anka ko ni because that ana make no. Sa Kamara on asare on dem it's almost the same.
They be the same they know.
We say it is almost the same.
Na sa Kamara obeda boy baba yara ma ye ball no short we ma.
Actually, make you have too much.
Oh, waba after you know.
Also, there's no other FA Cup.
I'm a fan and I see na home am say.
You for no
supporters
na God
one so bra. Yam go line so ni nkodi nkodi baby agasa finado asma to aso. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Evening Bachom. Mane suma why? Hello. Okay, yet you.
Mema mboni ejuma pa mudibu aga na mine asantuma dane da mama yetise ne ekoso yetimu damasi ya boko to complain for baso ewo na ejumedia omasha ye to a omoko for radio station by stations ema omudi promote ye other league matches na aka na e besere se the entire supporters do na ema no ye match promo because okay do this na ubenya kotoko supporters ono betna radio unya 1 minute class mo beka no wona we ten kura ba part ababe because prayer go bondi se no be shaje je na ho kura no wonti prayer ni tinda kura ba but ne no ye communicators na ye nya ne ye supporters leaders no after say o kasa na mba kasa o radio so no em say wo for so mo jeje prayers no ho because in social media na aba ntina ma obi ayi busy e won phone so bit na fi obet ma record to matches but ne obeka na beto na so na me na be na ba park ya da masinyame adoma sande ye be she bikum chesi
aya no aba stadium why ye da say mudin baby agasa finado asma to aso okay yet you kwaku
mi ka fiase mi fro no e dem won wa se o kan asare ni Benjamin Asari asem ne nka say o ti ni studio te ne kan dia metie ni na ne da menya mo me so o ti alo ma haso ana o che na adwene na se o kan se bia favor of has ata se bia mu be ka bia gba ta o ta se bia mu ka se mu go has wo ka so ma no e bi so o kan Benjamin say Benjamin ye asare ni de ono ibaje o kan fi mi ni fi na ma na kasa e montra enko grudu asemsa
okay ye da say odi baby akasa finado asma to so
hello
eba jodi baby akasa finado asma to so
I am chat because I see that is over
ye tiu
Pacho de la cam se me canese protocol you kaka me canese yama supporters en mano and to community se Real Madrid akotoko supporters nei o president of the team for dia 4 years every supporters not be part of the season o muni penia over the team is dia 4 years and so Boama supporters be part of their team and so Boama supporters are part
okay Okay, and that's a pa also a drink. Udi maybe I can Fernando as much as radio no chum free home me why me say
sorry if any you are free BBN
ima baby any it
the make say ya na time ya boy and ball Ghana me pato you ya na that time no but the corner ya na say GF for na that time
GF in a session fixtures
but ko do ko mo no ga ko you I say you na born wrong you do when I what me ya na me ta west hand I talk no who say what things that do na one I have to be an kata on ma who go to Ghana area so I'm get time can watch that's
okay yes yeah that's it yeah to us so udi maybe I can say Fernando as much as so
and the kata Bombesia
okay that Bombesia but you know what side eh
Obuate Yakubu Obuate side
okay yet you
it was near Bope you do tell about no statue Abata Mbapa or more that time in our side what near Babashi I can't tell the money now a chum it will be coming to see think of the market play away and that play away today the time of which makes us them a bit your box of 4 farmer you can't came a park of a ball.
Okay, yeah, that's it. And to us, udi maybe I can say Fernando as much as so.
And I'm going to say me amu super go super na galaman.
A galaman, yet you. Galaman, maybe I just sorry through TV no why.
Me that's wrong. And the master say I class extra woman. I'm for Gerard. Woman feel yeah, match Sunday.
Sunday.
From say no money ramo. Go to test last time I'm Sunday. But we keep on the young Konya Kitanu. You move na to dinga ri dintra. And then you munya ka you there. You be sala there. The match in the day. In the league, so many that can perhaps your baby.
A galaman, yeah, that's it. Udi baby, I can say Fernando as much as so.
You go with Omega Kusu.
Ome uncle.
I say, I got to confront and I make I am saying Yambo Sunday, your magic at table. If you sell match where a match, and young penny for the match, or Piambla Park, Yantinia Sapon, the point in Yapa. And a goalkeeper no asale one can who say yanke ya kotot then na asale one take and the answer number kotoko it say sign the next match bia I thought the 3 matches like no one yan sign ya me the most no contract no post
okay yeah that's it yen to so udi baby I can say Fernando as much as so Hello, Sammy. So on Tianka. Young could do the young qua.
Hello.
Udi baby, I can Fernando as much as so.
The family traffic aqua. I sending supporters here back and there. They not just a couple of matches. Put the first and lucky pocket. Yes, and I will the tough man. And you can also the pocket ball. And now, almost council, young country, your first coach. Because we are quality players here in our home. That's why I do say on the phone, no, with the ball, with the package, who don't want to be. And I'm my year supporters. Yes, me, Mamma Bono. Over Carinano, and you will achieve Amisum. Protocol you could have supporters. No, cheaper, higher.
Okay, yes, that's it. Yampa do chato. Would you maybe I can say Fernando as much as so?
Hello, Jibo.
Yes, sir.
What do you mind?
Hey, two guys, me talk catch a young call.
But, Kumasi Santo supporters. And you play over any idea. Young supporters is out. Sister, you bet me on Ronaldo, you met him. Some of my and I discovered about the ball. And the bed, you got a players with your mama. Just leave that ball. Now, do study more for now. And see, I know my own magic say,
ɛnyɛ papa bi ani player no wɔbɔ ne ho mmɔden na next season wɔbɛkɔ free nti ɛne obi na egu league no ɛna nyɛ obi na ɛbɛtɔ obi kyɛ ɔsɛ sɛ ne league ne deɛ tɔ mo yɛyɛ ne yie a ɔmo bɛba ne players ayɛ nkɔhwɛ no na players na ɔmo wɔ yi ɔmo nyɛ ɔmo san ɛka ne 1 year ne wɔde akɔ ne wɔkɔ ɔkɔ no yɛnkɔtɔ wɔn abiem na ɛmira ɔmo yɛ bɔɔl no nso amoma mbɛla ne nsege ne Fabio Gama wa ɛnso still na kuma sɛ asante kɔtɔkɔ supporters na ɔmo nkɔ pass bɔɔl sini nyame nyɛ bi.
Okay, Samesi and Twaso. Udi maybe I can say Fernando Asma Twaso.
Okay, Nisani Bugosu, Mekase Bugosu.
About you,
Kotoko. Okay, Nisami, Mekase Bugosu.
Okay, Obanisami you.
Nyamisham Mapamuye, Kotoko, Bonamanga, but what's the Yamago Kotoko, Mukuna Museka, and Shani, Omu is like a beer, Wangu, was it? Gramubuna, Muni home. I will move or draw one. I might remove the boss, and I'm one. I can almost do.
Okay, yada say opinion same. Yentimi emfa course no ebiem. Aha, and the edi dwumadi no esi. Promise 102.7. News at 6 na eba beto so ede amaye. Nyame adoma wochina memeda yebese hia free anopa no nsia abapa osima aduana anum ekopim nondu ewo 100.7 the weekend edition of today's post ede abramo.